Okay, good evening everyone. This is my second session about the Edexcel IGCSE past papers. From this session, actually, I want to explain the papers with the English and Sinhala medium both actually. Because I thought there are a lot of websites, there are a lot of YouTube channels for the explanations of the Edexcel past papers in English. Actually based on the England, London Edexcel syllabus. So I thought to explain the Sinhala also for the Sri Lankan students. After explaining the papers in the English terms. Now we're going to explain the second question. Everyone can remember the first questions based on the magnetic field we discussed earlier. I think all the students can remember the basic knowledge of the magnetic field. The first one is all the magnetic fields are traveling from north to south, and we can divide the material into magnetic substance and the non-magnetic substance. The substance which get attracted to the magnets are known as magnetic. The substance do not attract to the magnets are known as non-magnetic substance. For the second questions, this you can see the questions here. A ship floats on the sea. Upthrust force, surface of the sea. You can see the upthrust force which acting from the water vertically upward. Any object which tries to floating on the water, floating on any liquid, maybe it's a gas, there will be a force which acting vertically upward. මම දැන් මේ second question එක explain කරන්න යන්නේ. Upthrust force එක සම්බන්ධ question එකක්. අපි බලමු එකේ මම දාලා තියෙන්නේ Edexcel 2020 Gen paper එකේ. First questions. The ship floats because of the force acting on it. Anyone knows that, for an example, floating ice cube, floating boat, floating ship, there's a force acting vertically upward, which helps to keep that boat or whatever the object, ice cube, so balloon, or rubber balloon, plastic ball, on the water surface due to this upthrust force. අපි දන්නවා ඕනම object එකක් liquid එකක float වෙන්නේ මේ upthrust force එක හින්දා. Before going to questions, I put a basic knowledge එක mark කරලා බලමු. එතන upthrust force එක vertically upward වෙනවා. Object එකේ weight එක downward set කරනවා. If that object is floating on the liquid, its upthrust force should be exactly equals to it. Object එක water වල float වෙනවා නම් අනිවාර්යෙන්ම upthrust force එක weight එකත් එක්ක balance වෙන්න ඕනේ. If it is not, ඒක වෙන්නේ නැත්නම් මොකද? For an example, if you drop the stone to water, it will definitely sink until the bottom of the water reservoir, until the seabed or whatever last one. What is that condition? I may be stone එකක් වතුර දැම්මම ගිලෙන්නේ. ඒකේදී upthrust එක වඩා එයාගේ weight එක වැඩි වෙන හින්දා. If that weight of the object is greater than the upthrust, that object will be sink through the liquid. If that weight of the object is equals to the weight upthrust force, that object will be float. Then මෙතනදී conditions දෙකක් එනවා. First එක තමයි upthrust force එක vertically act කරන upthrust force, vertically upward act කරන upthrust force එක weight එකට equal නම් මේ object එක water වල float වෙනවා. බැරි වෙලාවත් එයාගේ weight එක upthrust එකට වඩා වැඩි නම් කියන heavy object එකක්, piece of stone, iron nail, coin වගේ heavy object එකක් weight එක upthrust එකට වඩා වැඩි නම් මේ object එක අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම float කරගන්න බැරි වෙනවා. ඒක sink වෙනවා, අතුරු දිගේ පල්ලෙහාට travel කරනවා. Okay, අනිත් condition එකක් මෙහෙම plus is greater than 8 කියලා එකක් නම් නැහැ. වෙන්න බෑ. projectile එකක් වගේ just like a bullet is fired from the water about object එකක් ඉහළට විසික් වෙන්නේ නැහැ automatically. එහෙම condition එකක් නැහැ. ඒක අමතක කරගන්න. මේ conditions දෙක විතරයි මෙතනදී act කරන්නේ. first question එකට යමු. This force is shown in the diagram. Another label arrow. Draw another label arrow on the diagram to show the other vertical forces acting on the shapes. They asked to draw another arrow to label arrow to represent the other vertical forces. Within 2 marks, they are given already offered as 2 marks. So if you are focused on this marks, this is not just a drawing arrow. First, 2 marks mean they should have check especially 2 points in your answer script. So definitely other 4 should be weight. So we just draw the arrowhead down. Weight, okay. So what is, we can get 1 mark for this thing, okay, vertical downward arrow. So what is the other point? Should be, they say it's a labeled arrowhead, not just a arrow, should be labeled. So we just write weight here. The vertical downward arrow, full word is better, otherwise you just mark the double letter there. Depend on the marking scheme, sometimes they maybe give the marks for the double letter also, but if you have doubt, better write the full word W EIGST weight. Okay, next question, state what is meant by vector quantity. අපි lesson වලදී අහලා තියෙනවා vector scalar quantity ගැන. One word is vector, the word is scale. This belongs to the first lesson, is grade 9. Anyone knows about this one? Vector means the quantities which have both magnitude and the directions. Vector කියලා කියන්නේ ඒ quantities වලට magnitude එක size එකකුයි. නැත්නම් size කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන් magnitude කියන වචන අමාරු නම් size කියලා ලියන්න. Magnitude and size. Scale means they don't have direction, only size. So you can write the answer. Vector means the quantities which have both directions and magnitude. The next questions. How many marks they offer? They are giving 2 marks for here. I will erase this for me. Maybe 2 marks for this one. So 1 mark for the quantities which have direction, and another one with the magnitude. Directions and magnitude. Vectors have both directions and magnitude. Another example of vector quantities. A lot of examples for vectors during year 9 lessons, year 9 first lessons about the force and motion. Another example for vector. Remember, it should be contain both directions and magnitude. When you write those quantities, when you express those quantities, you always mention a direction with that value. For example, I apply 5 Newton to south direction. I apply 30 Newtons to north direction. That's like, so force is a vector quantity. Direction. Force is a vector quantity with the direction. Another example, displacement, the shortest distance between starting point and ending point. Linear distance, linear displacement, right? Okay, this linear distance between starting point and the ending point with a fixed direction. And distance, displacement divided by time. Displacement and distance are 2 different words. Displacement is a vector quantity and distance is a scalar quantity. Displacement divided by time is a velocity. So that also vector quantity. So from this list, any of one you can write as an answer. So you get a 1 mark for these questions. So I'll discuss these 3 questions. This belongs to the second one, 2020 Gen Edexcel IGCSE paper. So we'll discuss the next question from the other session. Thank you.